inside when I get back to the shop. Then we'll test it on something fun. So it'll be good. Stay tuned. Alright, I've got to do some research and look up with a more powerful bow some of the effects it may have on arrows, because it's kind of strange that these were going low. Now I'm going to adjust the arc and to see if it's something like that, because sometimes I get that with my 55, but yeah, I don't know, we're going to see. But I'm going to shoot this new arrow again, put a little extra arc on it, we'll see what it does. Well, that went just over the top. Okay, I think it's just a me thing. Alright, I'm going to shoot the Yari style. Now it hit the stack just right and a little bit low. Now we're going to shoot the one that I made a few weeks ago. Okay, that hit. Let's go down and take a look. So I see where the two in front are. The one that went just over, I want to get that first. Easy to lose arrows if you don't keep track of them, but that is an easy one because it's sticking out of the stack just barely in the back. All right, so now the one that missed down here, okay, low to the right, okay, that's the Yari style one. Now the one that went through is the one that hit last time. Last time it did the double hit over here somewhere, I'm not sure where, but yeah, it went pretty much all the way through, and it is not harmed in the slightest. But the roughing target is okay. So I've scotched a fletching on the new arrow, but we're going to shoot it anyhow. I can shoot with two fletchings. Sometimes I shoot with one. And I could shoot a lot closer to get them all in. I mean, you know, the archer, it's the archer's problem, not the target or the bow. But 35 yards, a lot more fun to hit the target. So, all right, we're going to go with the arrow, newest arrow so far. And again, it's a little low. Now we're going to go with the Yari style. As yet, a virgin. Not anymore. And the one that just bit. Well, that went into a post. Alright. So, we're going to get the one that went low first, which I think is the new one. Ah, if I can find it. Wow. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Let's see if it's... Yeah, here it is. So it went under the pellet and through and shake all the hay off mostly. Yeah, it's okay. We just got to clean it off. So now let's look at the one on the post. That bit pretty good. See if we can get that one out without too much trouble. I don't want to have to get a hammer. Sometimes they get loose around here too, so gotta be careful. There we go. Point's good. All right. Okay, the Yari style went through, and let's see how this comes out. There we go. And a triangular hole. And no problem to the point. Okay, so we're gonna once again start off with the new one. One of these days we're gonna get it in there. Bad fletching, but that's okay. Oh, that arrow did a little fishtailing too. Not crazy about that. Okay, here's the one I did a few weeks ago. This has been a good biter. Hopefully in the right target this time. Nope, just to the left of the target. And now the Yari style, triangular arrowhead. Got it. And knocked it down. Hopefully I did not break the arrow shaft. So let's go take a look. Okay, well, I'm really hoping that I didn't break the arrow shaft because this has been a fun one to shoot. I can see right there. Okay, it hit low, and let's just draw this out a little bit. Tip's good. Looks like shaft's okay. Fell out on its own, so I don't know. Maybe it didn't go through too far because it. Well, I don't know. There, right there that's probably where I hit it, and that's a much bigger hole. So I think it just slid out, did its damage, and slid out. Now the big one, the one I did a few weeks ago, that's okay. And the new one, still not hitting. Still not hitting, but we'll get it in there. Okay, so the new arrow I am determined to get in from hell or high water. Got it. All right. Now let's see if I can get the Yari style arrowhead in. Yep, got that one in. And now, the big one that seems to be doing the best here. Let's get that one. Oh, just below it. Just below it. Let's go take a look. Okay, so we'll start out with the one that missed down here, just below the target, the big target that I can't seem to hit. Okay, so this one technically hit, but it just, I think it probably looks like it cut into it. But yeah. Okay, well, that one's hit before, but this one, this is the new one, and hopefully this comes out fine. Yep, and none the worse for wear. Awesome. Okay, so in case you thought that this is where a sane man shooting mismatched arrows on an imbalanced, tired bow should stop. Ain't gonna happen. We're gonna shoot one more at least. So, new arrow. Nope, that went low. The triangular Yari style arrow. Put that in. Oh, that went low. And the big one. Caught it just down the bottom. Let's go take a look. So, they that missed. Yeah, the new one just likes to go low. Man, it's a muddy thing. Gotta clean that up and do a haystack. Haystack cleaning here. Okay, so that's all right. And the Yari style. Now this one, boy. I'm not sure what that did because it looks like there was a hole there already and it crashed through and cut the rest of the way. Yeah, so no real big test there. Let's do this again. Okay, so it might be that the floppy fletching here is doing me wrong, and I could just start off and probably shoot better. But I want to repair this. I'm going to shoot it as it is. It's hit the target once already. I just have to adjust. So let's just adjust and get it in there. Got it. Had to adjust a lot on that one. Here's the big one. I missed just to the left. And the Yari style. And that left a little bit right to the low. So let's go take a look. All right. So, this pathetic old archer has missed once to the lower right, once to the lower left, and got the new arrow close to the middle. So that's good. And fresh cut. So let's see how this looks. There we go. And none the worse for wear. Alright, well, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. You know, this arrow turned out pretty decently. I didn't break a shaft. I didn't bust a point. And this, I'll try to put in here. Hopefully you can see it. The lights, morning light's not great. Hear the raven? Crows don't like the raven. They chase it off. But this has a homing, and pronounced on this side, less pronounced on this side, but it is there. Yeah, there it is again. And and I think that helps protect the arrow tips if done right. And hopefully I'm getting it right, because I've been more successful in not busting points. So, you know, my old ones, sometimes they'd snap off, and some of that could be to, you know, the alloy you're using or something like that. I don't always know what I'm using. With these, mostly I do. I'm using more like, you know, like tire iron steel, something like that, which is tougher. It's like, I think it's more like a tool iron or tool steel grade. The other ones that I was making were more like from coil springs from cars and stuff. And the thing with those is, like, they have a higher, I don't know how much, but they have a higher carbon content. And you know, and so, you know, well, you'd think, you know, as long as you do the clay temper right, it shouldn't matter. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I'm trying to make the clay a little thicker around the spine of the arrowheads, just because they're so small that you know, it's like when you get them up to heat, it's hard not to get the whole thing up to heat, and then not get, you know, the cooling travel through quickly. So, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, just beefing up the clay in the middle does it enough. I mean, you know, the quench is pretty quick, but these are small. So, so at any rate, you know, good. So, all right, hope you had a good week, and I will see you on the other side of this one. You stay well. Be good.